Good morning. I wanted to take a few minutes this morning to talk about plugs. These are something that I use a ton in my landscaping, both in my designs and my installations, obviously. So, see, this is a plug from a nursery. um, there are several nurseries that I use, and I can list some of those in in the notes for this. But you can see they have a really nice deep root on them. They're nice and fat. This would be a landscape plug. And so I don't know why people are intimidated by these. They are wonderful. They may look small at first. You get a tray of somewhere between 32 and 72. And then obviously it's a tray of all one plant. So they're great for ground cover. They're great for herbaceous perennials. And just getting an area established quickly. And so typically I would say these fill out, depending on the plant, in about 2 to 3 years. And so I'm just going to show you how I plant plugs, and hopefully you will feel inspired to give them a try if you haven't. And if you need help getting them, if you're local in the Hampton Roads area, I can certainly help you do that as well. So I typically lay out my plugs in the area that I'm going to plant. And so I pull out however many I need. Typically, if I can get this, I would put them, you need to know what the plant is and what your spacing should be. But they need to be like every 12 to 18 inches or so. And so just laying these out, once you've got everything laid out, then just take a hori-hori knife. It's my favorite tool. One of my number one tools that I use. Unfortunately, this one gets lost a lot because it's wooden, it's brown, it blends in with the landscape. So I am actually probably in the market for a bright orange one so that I don't lose it so much, because it's always with me. And some better pockets. But anyway, so just pull the soil aside, stick that plug in there, kind of tamp the soil back down around it, and that's it. Move on to the next one. And so this is a quick and effective way, without a lot of equipment or expense, really, just to fill an area out and get good coverage. And people are intimidated when they see, oh my gosh, like the hundreds of plants that I put into a design sometimes. But with these, when I'm focused and working strictly on this, I can usually get in at least 100 plugs per hour. And again, it's just going through, laying everything out, sticking them in the ground. So just now did 6 of them. Easy peasy, right? So I would definitely encourage you to look into plugs. There are some also available retail, and I can put some of that information in the notes if you don't have access to wholesale. And again, certainly use me as a resource. But there are wonderful nurseries out there that do plugs, and I highly encourage you to give them a try.